Okay, here we go again. Like I said, Capaldi, that's his name. Yes. Peter Capaldi was great as the Doctor. Oh, I'm going to make a top 10 list there. Now I've lost my list. My list. Hold on. Yeah, with a sonic screwdriver, that'll do. I'm going to do my own top 10 list. And I'm probably going to have to do this in several parts. I originally did it in 2 parts, but it was too long. So I'm going to do this again. Yes, that is what I shall do. We shall have a top 10 list. Okay, here we go. My top 10, top 13, excuse me. Doctors. You know, the Doctor, the actors who played the Doctor and whatnot. I thought I'd make my own list because I've seen several people do theirs, so I figured why not. Number 1, and remember, this is just my personal opinion. It's not going to tackle anybody. If someone says your favorite Doctor, that's great. I'm happy for you. The season's over. It was good. Only problem was the return of V'ger. Excuse me, the pilot. It was pretty much V'ger. I mean, yeah, William Decker, William Potts, or Bill Potts, basically the same character. Well, the same ending, I should say, because she ends up with the machine that looks like her girlfriend, but it's not her girlfriend. Alright, I'm not going to get into that anymore. Going on to my top 10 list. But the finale was great. Other than my one issue. Okay, number 1. Christopher Eccleston, a.k.a. Doctor Number 9. It's not bad, he was very good. He only had the 1 season, but from what he did alright as the character. He had a decent range with the character, he showed emotion, he had the ability to smile, he had good doctor speeches. Of course, my favorite speech was, of course, the Christmas speech, you know. Just this once, no one dies. Which was kind of my problem with what they were doing with the 12th Doctor. Till this season, they finally get the Doctor perfectly as the 12th, and it's over. Alright. He had the sonic screwdriver. He played the character right. He did what was necessary. The leather jacket worked for him. And he got it over as a character needed to. He had some good shows. He had good companions. Number 2, William Hartnell. He was the first guy to do it. He always did a good job. If he hadn't done it well and it hadn't been popular, it never would have gone anywhere. He worked well with Susan and Ian and Barbara and the other companions he got later. And I'm looking forward to what they do with the renewed version. The third guy to play the first Doctor. So I've already seen the 5th Doctor, or the 5 Doctors when they had the 5 Doctors special, so I have no problem with a new person coming in to play the role. We've already done it before. He's been dead since the 70s, so yeah. You can't really bring him back. It's unfortunate that he's passed. But yeah, they're showing the 1st and the 12 working together on Christmas. That should be interesting. Alright. Well, I've always liked the character of the Doctor, and the first Doctor is a very good version. Still just my number 2 choice. Number 3, the War Doctor. And the only thing I have to go from, though, is, of course, the one book I was able to read, and John Hurt, excellent performer itself in the 50th anniversary special. Did a very good job. He made the character memorable. He made it his own. I am counting him as a version of the Doctor. I know people are going to say, well, he never called himself the Doctor. We'll see him as one. But from that, from the special and from the book I read, and I'm sure if I ever get around to seeing the Big Finish, or hearing, I should say, the Big Finish audio versions, he seemed to act very Doctor-esque. Alright, number 4, Peter Davison. I have nothing against Peter Davison as an actor. Seems to be very good. He did fine in the role. He got across what he needed to as, at the time, the youngest man to play the Doctor. Which isn't the case anymore. I always thought he was just kind of preppy or posh. I should say, because I didn't know anything about cricket. I'm sorry. United States cricket it wasn't something I learned about till later. So I didn't know he was supposed to be in a sports uniform with celery. But he did good in that. He did fine in the 5 Doctors and a few episodes that I saw. I saw them later. As a child, I stopped watching Doctor Who when he took over because I had been such a big fan of the 4th Doctor, Tom Baker. And it just was like, oh, he's going away. And I hear people saying the same thing now, like Capaldi's going away. If they're going to leave, but you're going to miss so much if you leave. If you leave now, you will miss whoever can come in. Whoever gets the next chance to prove themselves is great. I missed Colin Baker, and I missed some decent Peter Davison stories, which I ended up seeing later as an adult. But I came back in time to see Sylvester McCoy. But anyway, but it was decent. He's still not my favorite. Peter Davison's good as an actor. I'd seen him in The Tomorrow People, because they would rerun that in the mornings, I guess because he was going to be the next Doctor, and they showed that one episode he was going to replay. I don't know how to describe this. He like wore a big freaking afro. He had a sister or a brother, I'm not sure what was going on, and the Tomorrow People were bringing him over to them, and he escapes and throws the other Tomorrow People, one of the Tomorrow People, at him. And he goes on into town and stuff, and does a interesting southern accent, I'll say. He was much better as the Doctor. We'll just leave it at that. Not a bad actor, and the character did what it needed to do. Number 5, John Pertwee, i.e. the 3rd Doctor. I liked his run as a very charismatic character, doing well as said character, putting what needed to be put out there, and making it work from the Troughton era onward. If he hadn't, because he had been earthbound, because, well, the ratings weren't quite what they wanted, their budget had been cut. If he hadn't done a good job, we wouldn't be watching Doctor Who now, because it would have been canceled then. Alrighty. This is where I will stop this and go into the next, this part 2 will be next.